Oh,
Welcome back. You're here with the Double Take Dads. Should Christians celebrate Halloween?
that's a good question. As a Catholic, I can't believe or celebrate Halloween. I mean, now that everybody wants to go out and get dressed as whatever they want to be.
It's fun.
But yeah, you follow the trend. A lot of people don't even know what it means.
That's the problem. That's the problem we find ourselves not only in Catholicism, but in
Everybody.
that people, just to go with the wave, just to go with the trend, they celebrate things that they don't even know what
No
they're
idea.
talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it's like going to a birthday party and you don't know whose birthday it is.
yeah. They're looking at you. You know Jimmy? I don't know who Jimmy is.
Whose birthday is it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday. You know, like, oh.
Yeah, that's literally what it
You
is.
just mumble the name. Because you don't
No,
know
it's
whose
true. It's true.
But this is of a much bigger magnitude.
Yeah.
Because you're actually celebrating something that has a meaning.
Yeah.
So
A deep meaning, because, and especially for us Christians, you could say, or any religious belief that's not Celtic.
if they even exist anymore.
I mean, I would
Maybe
assume they
maybe
do.
Ireland,
But I don't know, maybe.
Celts.
But yeah, it comes from what's it called, Samhain?
Yeah, Samhain was
It was a festival for
it was
them.
a festival that the Irish people, Dutch,
Yeah.
all these. It was a festival that they celebrated called Samhain. That's what it's believed Halloween comes from.
Yeah.
So, and Samhain was basically a festival where they
got druids and mediums to talk to
the souls,
the dead.
talk to the dead, to celebrate with the dead,
Yeah.
all together.
But interact with them. That's the difference. You're talking. One thing is, when you go to mass and we celebrate, all those who have fallen, All Saints Day.
Well, we remember.
We remember.
Just to remember these people that came before us as Christian. Oh, so the difference between All Saints Day and
Samhain,
Halloween, or what we now celebrate as Halloween, even.
Yeah.
The big difference is that Samhain was more of an interaction with the dead, which in all Christianity, that's, you don't interact with the dead.
No.
You remember the dead.
Yeah.
You remember the saints and the important people in life that are an example to us.
All throughout Christian history, martyrs, everyone. Yeah. You remember and you celebrate for having them as, let's say, an example for you, for your life.
Look up to strive to be that way.
But Samhain is basically, that movie, The Conjuring? No, the last one, that Take Me Down or whatever, with the hand. They gotta grab the hand and they're like, and they're like in the world of the dead or something.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Wild, like that. That's witchcraft.
Yeah.
That's witchcraft right there.
I haven't watched a horror movie in who knows how.
I heard the new Exorcist is pretty scary.
Oh, I hate. Don't put me in Exorcist movie, bro.
The old one?
I hate.
Oh my god! I only remember one line. Lickety split.
Lickety split. That girl.
Yeah.
That girl. With that man. Yo, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Look at you with that lickety split.
I think that's the first one.
No, I don't know.
That's the very first one.
I think that
throws up like crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm getting. I don't know if I'm getting. I don't know if I'm getting confused with the Exorcism of Emily Rose,
which
that one too was crazy.
Yeah, I hate horror movies. I don't care.
Write down in the comments, what's the worst horror movie you've ever seen?
The worst, the scariest.
Like you wouldn't watch it again.
You can't sleep at night. Remember, The Ring.
Oh, forget about it. Yeah,
Yeah, Jonathan, if you're watching, you know, we were sitting breaks after that movie.
No, it was funny. I don't know. I was like 10, 9, something like that. That one was bad though.
Because it was
the
bad
mirror in the hallway. Forget it.
That was bad because we watched the movie and it's with that stupid girl that looks like the
Yeah,
from
yeah,
The Grudge
yeah.
that comes out of the TV
With the hair.
with the scratchy TV, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
remember every time we had to turn off the TV with that scratch.
yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
turning that on. I'm gonna die. But
Yeah.
anyways, in the movie there's
Anyways,
a mirror. And we were sleeping over our friend's house, and they had the
the
exact
same
same
exact
mirror.
mirror.
Forget about it. I didn't sleep that night.
No man, it was
I
terrible.
was terrified. But
Anyways, the point is that's witchcraft. Samhain is based on you have druids,
yeah, yeah,
whatever in their
yeah.
time, and they put you in contact and talk with the dead, and that today is considered witchcraft for us Christians.
Now you may be one of those that, oh, we're not doing that. We're not celebrating that. We're not doing what they did. All we're doing is just dressing up,
Yeah,
spend time with our kids, and to get candy, But it's like for example,
Hmm.
it's
I just
like
thought of one.
it's
That's all.
like for example, let's go. You have a moral, right? And there's something that's being proposed to you that goes against your morals, and they're asking you for an investment in that particular um, event, right? But it goes against your morals. This would be equivalent to you just participating and giving a donation to that particular event that goes against your morals. So you're just contributing to that event. Mind you, that Halloween, the one that we celebrate today, makes 10 billion just for that tradition.
It's a marketing scheme, bro.
It's a marketing scheme like
In the in
forget
the
Santa Claus. Forget about
1900s,
I can't imagine Santa Claus.
bro, don't even start.
But anyway,
In the 1900s, they saw that they could make money because some business people started putting masks and stuff. That's where the whole costume came from. It had got nothing to do with tradition. It's a joke. It's a marketing scheme. $10 billion.
I mean, if you want to support that,
I
I
mean, go
guess.
ahead.
But as a Christian, I mean, I would argue, even if it's for fun, it wouldn't be in your best interest
Yeah,
to do it.
you're passively partaking into. Yeah,
It's,
I mean, don't get me wrong. You may think, or we may think that in the world, nobody talks to dead people on Hall.
yeah.
They do.
Well, you don't.
You don't.
Other people do.
Other people do. So you're partaking passively into this philosophy of why they celebrate it. And people are doing it. You're not. You're getting candy, but you're still doing it on the same day. You may not know the purpose or the reason. You're just doing it for fun, but there is a purpose of why they do it that day. So,
That's one of the main reasons why we don't
yeah.
celebrate the Halloween that you see in today with the costumes and candy. We now celebrate All Saints Day
Yep.
because now where did All Saints Day come from? Obviously, it did come from the festival, but what happens when the Christians start evangelizing? Remember that Jesus says, "Go and announce my word to the world, to
Yeah.
everybody." That's why the church is universal because it's to everyone. Everyone should hear about the good news about Jesus. So, as the Christians back in the days, the martyrs, the ones that were being killed, were spreading the news that Jesus is, that God is here to save you,
Loves
God
you
loves
and
you, that
everything.
God exists.
The good
Well,
news.
all these people started converting, and so, in
What did
order,
they do? They can't celebrate Samhain, but the church basically in the conversion of these areas where they would celebrate Samhain, the church found it or deemed it necessary to change that pagan mentality as these people are converting and change Samhain into, let's say, a feast in the church to commemorate, remember all the saints, all the martyrs of Christian history in that specific day. And funny enough, the following day, which November 2nd, is All Souls Day, which are the souls in purgatory. And all those masses are for the souls of those who died with, let's say, small sins, but
yeah, that are in purification process.
purification
That's
process.
a word. I'll put it out there for you when I find it. But yeah,
So yeah, so that's basically it. But in reality, everybody celebrating Halloween is unknowingly partaking into this philosophy, this mentality, this festival.
You have all the freedom of the world. You
Yeah,
can celebrate Halloween even thinking the way that you're thinking, and it's
that is nothing, you know.
it's, that's on you.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it's just to shed some light into maybe something that you in the future don't want to partake in. Maybe you're making an investment without knowing in what you're investing in.
yeah,
So that's basically what's going on. And because people just usually they just follow trends.
yeah.
Nowadays, everybody just wants to hop on the bandwagon and do what everybody else does because it's cool. And everybody who doesn't do it is a grandpa like us right now,
Yeah,
kind of.
basically.
So, but we're
Or
not
people,
grandpas. We're cool too.
yeah, yeah. Or I remember in high school, I remember they just took it for a day to, dress however they want. Hey.
Yeah, but you can do that anyway. Well, now
You can do that any day.
We got
Ain't nobody gonna tell you
anything.
anything.
You already know what I mean, but you already know you can dress up anyway, right?
However you want.
I could be Hillary Clinton if I wanted to. And they'll think it's normal.
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you. They'll probably
You better not. It's discrimination.
No, anyway, we just wanted to, let you guys know if you didn't already know that as a Christian, should you or should you not? You discern for yourself. I'm not gonna be here telling you what to do, but it's pretty clear. you know. So, but nothing.
Some are probably like, this ain't that clear. I like getting my candy.
Freak it, yo, Snickers.
Hey, but comment down below. What movie was the scariest movie that you've seen? And if you still celebrate Halloween, you can. I mean,
We ain't gonna kill you either,
put it down on the comments. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like our video, and so we can reach out to more people. And we'll see you next episode.
Yeah.